Little Bob, some important plot details in here while I ask what are we doing for dinner, so you can't cut it.
Does he have a better one?
Who?
Dart.
Oh, like all his additions. That's, like I said, the highest damage ones give you the least SP. The most SP ones give you the least damage. And then you have the ones that are in the middle. Typically, the ones that are perfectly in the middle are there, like, the Ubers. So, like, Rose's Demon Dance. And Dart doesn't have his yet. I think Rose is the only one that has her.
Okay, that's what I meant. I don't even remember if Dart had all of this or not.
No, because I have to level up Moonblade or Moondie or whatever this one's called in order to get the last one. Shit. Threw up my timing when I had to stop for a second. Miss. Ha, too slow. Ha, too slow.
Just a win dance.
That was a little overkill. Too early.
Yes. Gosh. Just a win dance.
Oh wait, is that what Smoke Ball does?
Hmm.
I think I just remember what Smoke Ball does. I think it lets me instantly run away, and I think it's reusable. So I might use that on the way back up to the UK.
But you need to grind.
I do kind of need to grind, but I prefer also not to die. Yeah, repeat 100% sure escape from minor enemies. So I can now run from anybody with 100% certainty. Shorter bosses. Or like story events. Stunning hammer. It's sparkly and stunning.
Quite. That must be what's your name's?
Yes, Mary's.
Midnight Terror.
That was the one that one-shotted half my team. I'm gonna use it on whoever the fuck this is.
Frightens minor.
Oh wait, maybe that's not the one that I thought it was. Anyway. Poison Needle too. Panic Buzz, Black Rain, ooh. Black Rain. Let's do it.
All time.
Yep. Yeah, there's this one. Oh, I got the 194.
The one kind of freaks me out with its
But Dragon Ball Z character.
Nah, but that's like spooky versus like.
It's all echoey. Wow, they keep voting Rose.
Well, they are Mr. Bone and his two brothers, Mr. Bone and Mr. Bone.
I wonder if Mr. Bone knows Mr. Moyes, because they have the same first name.
Mr.
Yes. Gosh. Yes. Gosh.
Die.
Yes! Gush!
Die.
That was not a lot of time for that one. That one cheats. Yeah, she's tough. She'll walk it off.
I hadn't noticed.
She was being constantly boned last fight.
She needed to sit down now. Take a kneel. Take a knee.
Or stab someone, you know, whichever works.
Stab someone and get hit in the face.
I was just curled to death.
Curling iron.
Yes! Gush! 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 Moon strike!
Why aren't you dead?
He was blue.
I know.
Oh, yeah, yeah. No one can survive out of these attacks.
No one can. Yeah, now that I'm using Gust of Wind Dance, no one survives. Matt, your shuttle is breaking orbit again. One of these days, it won't be retrievable.
You're just making me want to play Kerbal Space Program, what?
Heal cave, heal cave.
Hmm?
I said heal cave, heal cave.
Items, items.
The hell with it. Or not you. You would like... I know, you said it by your own admission. You have to go everywhere and find everything and open every chest. The hell with it. Heal cave.
Yes, even the mimics that will bite your head off.
Hey, experience.
Not if they bite your head off, that's called death.
Well, once I see it's a mimic, I will stab it.
Yes, but you don't see it's a mimic until you try to open it.
So it's like...
Most of the time you just try to hit the chest before you open it and see if it attacks.
Oh, was that in Dark Souls?
Yeah.
That's right.
You can tell if you look closely enough, but if you're not thinking, it's a lot easier to just hit it. This will
What's
fit with
Panic
Dark
Bell
Souls.
do?
Panic Bell just makes one enemy panic, exactly like it sounds.
Fire blade.
Nothing survives, Albert. Nothing.
Gust of wind dance!
Indeed.
At least no minor enemy in the red.
Or the blue most of the time. Albert is an insane physical attacker.
Prince Albert is an insane fool.
In a can.
Prince Albert. Although he's king. He's been promoted. King Albert in the can.
Well, no, he stepped down from
Oh,
king.
yeah, that's true. So we'll just call him Prince, because that's one step down from king.
No. No.
Yes!
Alright
I made it!
then. Oh,
I
battle in the
wonder if
cave.
it resets after the cave.
Nope, you're still red.
Well, no, I mean after
Oh.
I rest in the cave. I wonder if it resets.
I think so.
I tourist visited Margrad. I conquered. Got a
Nope.
nice sword. No, it doesn't reset after the cage.
I did read ahead a little bit. There is a save point.
In the next, yeah,
And,
in Vellweb.
And
There's lots of optional boss fights too.
and a merchant. Really? He didn't mention anymore.
Lots of optional boss fights. 4, actually.
Are you sure they're not in the next chapter?
I'm pretty sure.
we change discs yet?
Mostly sure.
No, but if the guide I was reading is any indication, that will be soon.
What, oh, the disc? Yeah.
Yeah.
Really soon.
I'm wondering if those optional boss fights are on the other side of the disc change.
Shit, I used the wrong one. I didn't think that one was the multi. Wasn't ready. Wasn't ready.
No contest! No contest!
Die.
Whoa!
Do you wanna build a snowman?
Oh, man, it's the summer.
Didn't stop him in the movie. Until it did.
Die.
I actually watched this video. I've seen the everything on the Frozen one, but there was also last night like 30. I watched the video like 33 mistakes you wouldn't notice while watching. It's even more nitpicky. It's like graphical animation glitches.
No, like
Like
there's-
rendering issues?
Yeah, sometimes. Or like some of them are kind of cinema sinsy. Like one of them was like she walked like at the beginning, toward the beginning of the movie. Elsa's the ice one, right?
yeah.
It's like walking up a hill, and there's like when she's walking up the hill in one angle, there's like this big rock behind her, and then when it pans out, the rock's gone.
Probably because she covered it with snow.
Sure, we'll go with that.
It's instantly explainable.
Sure it is.
It was blizzarding when she was up there.
She didn't like the
Yeah,
look
but-
of it, so in between scenes she just blasted it to death.
With ice
with
magic.
Yes, but a blizzard doesn't just cover a rock from one shot to another.
Sure it
wouldn't-
does if
that-
it's good enough.
No,
If it's magic.
No.
Yeah.
no.
Oh, of course you could save here.
Yeah, this is much more fun.
I don't see how, but okay.
If I have snow magic and I can just summon snowstorms and whatever, I can funnel an entire blizzard with the snow over one rock if I wanted to. Just saying.
Or it could just be lazy animation. So you're
No, he's
saying-
waiting under the towers.
Who?
Diaz. Yeah, the 7 towers are the optional boss fights, but there's not all 7 of them have optional boss fights.
And a what? A what kind of place?
It is in an abominable place.
When you drag the pastor around, you can't walk
anywhere. A man who argues with cow on wall like train without wheels. Very soon get nowhere. That was deep.
Sure it
Let's
was.
go.
Ooh, that looks ominous.
Or we could have saved outside.
We could have.
I'd rather save inside.
And what, pray tell, are these monstrosities?
They're like Frankenstein's.
Maximum Volt!
They're like Static Shock.
But a Frankenstein.
Die. Demons dance.
Yes.
Oops.
By the way, Rose is dragoonable.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oops.
Says Albert. Apparently he's driving into the addition.
Die. Demon stance.
Yes. Gus.
Die.
Nothing survives Albert.
Gust of wind dance.
That's interesting. This random guy is using Dart, Meru, and Hatchel for this place.
Yeah. I like using other people later when it's like not important just to level them up. Because this is the highest damage like team that I can get at this point.
Yeah, there's those merchants.
Yep, they're everywhere. In their defense, there are 4 of them.
However, he mentioned that there wouldn't be any more for a while.
What, fighting?
No merchants after these 2, so stock up.
Stock up while you can, kiddies. Oopsie.
Die. Demon stance.
Oh, look, there's Voldo from Soulcalibur.
No, what is he doing here?
I think Aaron's asleep.
Nope.
Oh, it's Voldo from Soulcalibur.
I heard. I was just trying to in my head. Ugh.
No, not that one. The other guy in the middle.
The Terminator.
Oh my god. It is.
Jeez, I thought the Winglings had messed up technology. I'm starting to doubt the humans as well.
Gust of wind dance.
Nothing survives Albert
Not even Arnold Schwarzenegger
at full health.
/ Robert
Charged.
Patrick.
Charged full health. He gave me a healing fog though. I like him. I just got to get to the next screen so I can go back down to get those merchants. Sell all that crap that I've been picking up that I don't want or can't use.
Oh, I just noticed their names. Primero.
Tercero.
Tercero. I did. What? I'm not. Well, now I want to know what the other guy's name from is. Okay. And I sell items. We are peddlers. Actually,
Why didn't I poke them in the chest to activate their sales?
because
Okay.
you didn't.
Sell all this stuff first.
Yeah, that would be a good idea.
Healing rain is nice. I don't need deep petri. I don't need this many life purifiers. So,
You never used the panic bell. I don't see why to hold on to it.
it's it's kind of good later, but I guess I could just sell them.
Doesn't it? Panic just makes them attack randomly, right?
I actually can't remember.
Because I thought you got panic before, and
I don't know if I want to keep the smoke ball. Could just sell it. I don't think I'm gonna run the rest of the game, do you?
You haven't yet.
Fuck it. No running. I think you can go back to them if this is really the
Segundo and Corto.
Segundo and Porto. I think I can run back to them when I or before I do all the cool stuff.
Ooh.
Not the cool
Ooh,
stuff.
do that.
Yeah.
He is highly partisan. Oh, I said enemy girdle. I said what?
That's actually what I thought it said too. So everyone can wear that.
Yeah.
It helps out everyone, but therapy is.
I guess I'll buy hers just to... Oh no, wait. I think she has that hammer already. Let me check. I already did.
Ho ho.
Face.
You should also consider healing and then buying back the potions.
Yeah, she has a heavy mace. Haha. Oops. Didn't mean to do that.
Not like you'll use her.
Yeah, that's true. I suppose I could heal everybody.
And equip Alberts.
Yeah, equip everybody.
I already did for Alberts.
Oh, that's right. It gives you the problem.
When you buy it, you can choose to equip it right then. I found Meru's hammer, so I never equipped it because I don't use her, and I found it. Oops.
No, I want to buy something from you!
That's the wrong guy.
We can make it to the
Run,
end.
brother.
Stunning scenes will play out.
I think I can do the optional boss fight after the disc change. Or no, wait, I get stuck somewhere after the disc change.
Yeah.
So, where did you read that far?
Well, yeah, I read enough to get the implication that you're gonna end up having to fight your way out of somewhere.
It's not that fun.
Yeah, he said, this guy says you better have your best party.
Which he does.
There should be a save point.
The humans, the ancient humans had a railgun.
What?
How else are you gonna shoot down flying cities?
As Diaz will tell me why I'm suddenly saying all these things.
The hero from history is waiting for us. Let's go. Oh, I'm running away from the screen. Don't.
Oh, I thought you were gonna like do something up there.
Like jump over there.
Well,
Yeah.
I thought like you were gonna. The thing was pulsing. I thought you were gonna like open a doorway or a magical bridge or something.
To Terabithia.
Oh, that's depressing. I heard what the ending of that movie was, and it
What is it?
makes me feel like it should never exist.
What would
But
happen?
it's a children's movie. It's such a children's ending.
What's the ending?
Spoilers for the Bridge of Terabithia.
Like a 10-year-old movie, go on.
Yeah. Alright,
Yeah.
so the whole idea of Terabithia is an imagination place.
Did someone imagine it away?
Well, no,
Better.
they get there by using a rope
By swinging across a rope, yeah, across a
this
creek or something.
Yeah, this little creek. Well, the day, and it's like a boy and a girl the same age and a younger person. I don't remember if they're a boy or a girl.
The one kid's sister goes eventually, but
Okay,
I think it's just those two first off.
So the day that the older boy decides he doesn't want to go, the older girl goes by
Sashiko,
herself, and she goes to swing across the bridge.
Guess what?
The rope breaks.
She hits her head and curls.
What?
She dies.
She She dies.
Swinging across the creek. The rope snaps. She falls, hits her head, and the creek drowns.
What the heck kind of ending is that?
And then in his depression, he decides, maybe I should build a bridge so that it's safer to get there. And then he invites his sister in, and it's just like, wow, you didn't think of that like 2 months ago when you were just like, hey, what the fuck happens if this thing breaks on us?
So that's why he built the bridge.
Yes, that's why it's a bridge to Terabithia, because after that, not only can he obviously not swim across anymore, but he wants to still go there and not die on the way.
Yeah.
That is
But
horrible.
I present this for consideration. How sturdy could a bridge built by like a 12-year-old actually be?
Well, I hope he gets some help after a person died.
Yeah, right.
I hope the authorities step in and do something about it. Jeez.
Feel like we've condemned these woods.
Now I've got myself worked up and angry about this thing, because I got the same way the first time I heard what happened. It's like, what kind of a movie is this?